everyone, and welcome back to another week of Bleeding Blue with GSU here on Atlanta Sports Unlimited. I'm Christian Crittenden, here with you, like I am every week, bringing you some of the best and latest coverage there is of Georgia State athletics. The Georgia State football team, they almost got another win against an SEC opponent on the road. This time, it was the Auburn Tigers, but I said almost because they couldn't quite pull it out. That's right, the Panthers fell short last week, 34-24 at the hands of the Tigers, but that score is not really indicative of how close the game was because Georgia State led for pretty much the entire second half and a lot of the first half too, but let it slip late in the last minute or two of the game, and Auburn was able to take advantage and get the win, get out of there and avoid the upset bid, but Georgia State gave it their all, and it's a sad day because they lost, but it wasn't all doom and gloom because their running game seems like it's back to its normal self. They would pound the rock again. They had 267 yards on the ground, led by Tucker Gregg, who had 12 carries for 150 yards. And that's what this team's bread and butter is, running the football. Seems like they got their running game back on track after a few disappointing weeks and 1-2. Good performance against Charlotte last week and an even better one against Auburn the following week. So good to see that, and the defense as well. Defense is stacked, another good performance. Now, the score was going to say 34 points, but they only gave up one offensive touchdown on the day. The other 12 came from Auburn field goals, and there were 2 non-offensive touchdowns. So, think about it. Georgia State defense did its job, gave its team a chance to win. Unfortunately, just couldn't pull it out in the end. Now, that one offensive touchdown, unfortunately, was the dagger. It was the one that they lost the game on. Came down to a fourth down. They couldn't get the sack on TJ Finley, and he completed a touchdown after a scramble. And it seemed like the Panthers had him in their grasp, but they couldn't quite make the play. And we all know this business is about making plays, and it's kind of unfortunate, but it's where you are. You got to make plays if you want to win games. So I know that everyone's going to bring up that catch, no catch, whatever it was, when Finley threw to John Shanker, and the refs called it a catch on the field. They reviewed it and upheld the decision because there wasn't inconclusive evidence to overturn it. I don't even think they gave an explanation as to why, but I mean, that's always why when the call stands, because there's not enough to overturn it. I don't know how, when you look at the back angle, the ball clearly hit the ground. I'm pretty sure if you had Shanker behind closed doors, he's never going to admit it publicly, but he knows he didn't catch that ball. Whatever. That's not why the Panthers lost that game. You can say it's a part of it, sure, but it's not why. There are other reasons why, okay? First off, they go up a 98-yard touchdown drive. You can't do that, guys. You can't go up a 98-yard touchdown drive and expect to win the game, especially on the last drive of the game, okay? They didn't score in the second half. They had a goose egg in the second half. You're not going to win many games if you don't score in the second half at all, okay? Defense played well, but you got to give them something. Even a field goal, you win the game, or you have a better chance of winning the game. It's tied at least. But they hit a 2-point conversion and made a 3-point lead, so it's tied if you get a field goal in the second half. Cool. And you give up a punt block. You gotta say more. So the Panthers didn't really make plays when they needed to in this game, and that's why they lost. Unfortunately, I know it was a bad no call, yes, but there were other plays that they could have made in the game that would have resulted in a different outcome. But it's over with now. It's water under the bridge. Got to keep moving because the real season starts now. Sun Belt Conference play starts the weekend with App State, and if the Panthers want to make any noise, they have to get better quarterback play, more consistent quarterback play. Now, Darren Granger got to start again over Quad Brown this week, and he wasn't terrible. No, he wasn't terrible at all, but again, wasn't great. He made some plays, yes, but overall, he was 12 of 24 for 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. So again, made some plays, but also left some things on the field. Now, I know he's a young quarterback trying to fill his way out this new offense to get things going, but they got to pick it up, okay? Because 50% completion percentage is not going to cut it, especially in the Sun Belt when teams know you're going to run the ball. You got to be able to hit a few passes to kind of soften the defense up to help the run game be more effective. So Granger has a talent, and he has weapons around him. Just got to get more comfortable, and it's on also offensive coordinator Brad Glenn to get some things he likes to do, get him feeling more comfortable, get him in a rhythm because, again, you got Ja'Kai Scrader at receiver. Jamari Thrash is really emerging as a really good receiver. You have R.B. Payne. You have Roger Carter. A stable running backs in the backfield. Tucker Gregg. Jam Williams, Destin Coates, Marcus Carroll. Any of them, you can call the number, they're going to be ready to go. So this offense averaged over 30 points a game last year. No reason why they can't finish the season, finish Sunbelt play the same, averaging 30 points a game. Now before you get out of here, make sure to subscribe. We're going to watch this video on YouTube, Atlanta Sports Unlimited. And follow us on social media, Facebook and Twitter, to get all of our latest content when it comes out.